Cucumber is often described as empty food. Mostly water, barely a vegetable, something added to plates to fill space. That description sounds reasonable until you look closer. Cucumber is not empty. It is intentional. Its scientific name is Cucumis sativus. It belongs to the Cucurbitaceae family, a plant group specialized in producing large, water-filled fruits. This family includes melons, squashes, pumpkins, and gourds. These plants evolved to survive heat, irregular rainfall, and long growing seasons. Water storage is their strategy. Cucumber is one of the purest expressions of that strategy. Botanically, cucumber is a fruit. It develops from a flower and contains seeds. This is not semantic trivia. It explains cucumber's structure, chemistry, and behavior. Fruits exist to protect seeds and encourage dispersal. In cucumber's case, dispersal became human-driven. Cucumber did not evolve to be crunchy. It evolved to be wet. Its internal flesh consists of loosely bound cells filled with water. The seeds float in this gel-like matrix. This allows rapid growth and minimal energy investment. Cucumber grows fast because it does not need to build dense tissue. Its skin forms a barrier, limiting moisture loss. Inside, water dominates. This is biological efficiency. Cucumber's origins trace back to South Asia, most likely India. Archaeological and textual evidence suggests cultivation began over 3,000 years ago. From there, cucumber traveled westward into Persia, the Middle East, and the Mediterranean. Ancient Egyptians grew cucumbers along the Nile. Greeks and Romans valued them highly. Roman emperors demanded cucumbers year-round, leading to early greenhouse-like cultivation methods. Cucumber was technology. In hot climates, hydration was survival. Fresh water was not always accessible. Cucumber delivered hydration in edible form. Unlike water alone, cucumber also provided fiber and micronutrients. It cooled the body gradually. This made it medicinal. Traditional medical systems classified cucumber as cooling. It was used to reduce internal heat, calm inflammation, and aid digestion. These uses persisted across cultures because they worked. Cucumber plants grow as vines. They sprawl along the ground or climb supports when available. Their leaves are broad, rough-textured, and efficient at capturing sunlight. The plant produces yellow flowers, usually separate male and female flowers on the same plant. Pollination is insect-driven. Once pollinated, the fruit expands rapidly. In ideal conditions, a cucumber can mature within weeks. This speed made it valuable for agriculture. Fast food before fast food existed. Structurally, cucumber balances fragility and resilience. Its flesh is delicate. Its skin is protective. Its seeds are numerous. Each fruit represents reproductive abundance. Cucumber plants are generous. Nutritionally, cucumber is low in calories, protein, and fat. This is often cited as a weakness. But nutrition is not only about density. It is about function. Cucumber delivers hydration combined with fiber, potassium, vitamin K, vitamin C, and small amounts of antioxidants. Water in food behaves differently than water consumed alone. It moves more slowly through the digestive system. It hydrates tissues gradually. This matters. Cucumber also contains silica compounds, supporting connective tissue health. Its phytochemicals include flavonoids and tannins with mild anti-inflammatory effects. These compounds are subtle, but subtle does not mean insignificant. Cucumber also contains cucurbitacins, bitter compounds that protect the plant from pests. Wild cucumbers were bitter. Humans selectively bred bitterness out for palatability. Bitterness signaled defense. Modern cucumbers are safer to eat but more vulnerable to pests. This trade-off defines domestication. Culinarily, cucumber is global. It appears in salads, soups, pickles, sauces, and drinks. It is eaten raw, fermented, or lightly cooked. But cucumber is rarely the star. It plays a supporting role. It adds crunch to soft foods, coolness to spicy dishes, freshness to heavy meals. This balancing function is its strength. In yogurt-based dishes, cucumber moderates acidity. In salads, it lightens density. In pickles, it absorbs flavor while retaining structure. Pickling transforms cucumber dramatically. Salt and microbes change water distribution, texture, and flavor. The same fruit becomes something new. This adaptability made cucumber culturally portable. In East Asia, cucumber is sliced thin and dressed lightly. In the Middle East, it is paired with herbs and dairy. In Europe, it appears raw and crisp. In fermentation traditions, it becomes preserved. One plant, many identities. Agriculturally, cucumber demands attention. It requires warmth, consistent moisture, and protection from cold. It is sensitive to disease, particularly fungal infections. This sensitivity led to innovations. Trellising improved airflow. Controlled irrigation stabilized growth. Greenhouses extended seasons. Hybrid varieties improved yield and uniformity. Cucumber farming reflects human desire for control. Modern cucumbers are bred for straightness, uniform size, thin skins, and reduced seeds. These traits are cosmetic and commercial, not biological necessities. Wild cucumbers were irregular. Uniformity was imposed. Cucumber also intersects with industrial systems. It appears in cosmetics, skincare, and wellness products. Its cooling effect is used externally as well as internally. This dual role reinforces its identity as a calming agent. Culturally, cucumber carries mixed symbolism. In some traditions, it represents fertility and abundance due to prolific growth. In others, restraint and simplicity due to mildness. It rarely symbolizes power, but power does not always announce itself. In modern diets overloaded with energy-dense foods, cucumber provides relief. It reduces caloric load while increasing volume. It allows satiety without excess. This is regulation. Cucumber teaches balance. From a sustainability perspective, cucumber raises questions about water use. High water content implies high water demand. But when grown efficiently, cucumber converts water into edible mass effectively. The issue is not the plant. It is the system. Cucumber also highlights a broader truth about food value. Not all nourishment comes from calories. Some nourishment comes from structure, hydration, and moderation. Cucumber exists to stabilize. Historically, cucumber survived because it filled a clear niche. It cooled, hydrated, and refreshed. These needs remain. In a warming climate, cucumber's relevance increases. Cucumber does not try to be nutrient-dense. It does not try to impress. It exists to balance extremes. That is why it persists across cultures, climates, and centuries. Cucumber is not misunderstood because it lacks substance. It is misunderstood because people mistake subtlety for absence. Cucumber is architecture, not decoration. It supports systems quietly, without demanding attention. And that is exactly why it matters.